humans only use a certain percentage of our brain.
Right.
If we were to use full capacity, do you understand that we would not be on the level that we are now? Like, we would be so deep into the cosmos, like,
Hmm.
truly why we're here. But, not everyone can tap into that.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Bathroom time.
Daddy trouble.
You hear that, right? You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You're
Oh
getting
man.
crazy.
So how do you feel about the video, Brandon?
That's amazing, and like just like his well, if you guys watch more of it, you'll see like his mom is really amazing. Also, how she pretty much put in his mind how he can other ways he can see. He took that as a kid and has been living with it, and that's actually amazing. Like he should be like a world wonder. You know what I mean? In my
Right.
opinion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because like his little brother was like, I didn't even know he was blind. I just thought he was my brother. You know what I mean? Like that's real cool there. Living life as if, you know, he's well he is normal. Living life as he has two pairs of eyes and he doesn't.
Right.
So that's just like Albert said, that shows what we can do with our mind.
Right.
If you unlock that part of your brain, be amazing.
Right.
Yeah, that's beautiful though. His mom, you can really see the passion if you see the video more of it.
Mm-hmm.
Her part of the discussion, you can really see her passion in her eyes and just really wanting to be there from the jump. That's a crazy decision as a parent to make, like taking out the eyeballs completely. Like
Mm-hmm.
Right.
that's hard. I can't even. I'm not a parent, but I can imagine being put in that situation. Your child is young, hasn't lived his life to his fullest, and one thing that we always feel like is needed in our everyday life is taken away.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And that's just one story. There's so many other stories of people that have no legs, no arms, no, like there's so many other things, and people adapt and learn how to survive and be what society makes it sound normal,
Right.
Right.
or live your life to the fullest potential, so you don't like feel sad, or feel like you can't live anyway because you're missing one thing that everyone else has.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
He's kind of like a real life daredevil while all the jumping around and stuff. Like
Right.
he's like a superhero. Really
Yeah.
crazy. He over
Yeah.
there
Yeah.
was fighting and stuff, fighting his uncle. Like, wow, he got it. Playing basketball, man. If he's able to be the athlete, first blind athlete, that'd be something.
Mm-hmm.
But by the way, bringing that up, there actually was a first blind pageant girl that won about 4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
The first blind girl that won the pageant.
taking over. It's a wrap.
You see, and that's just one step, because you feel like people usually make it seem like you're limited.
Mm-hmm.
Even us, having everything that we have as a healthy body, we don't use it or we don't take care of it.
Right.
Yeah, definitely don't. I never used to anyway. But,
Yeah.
just gonna change that.
Right.
We want to cut back.
It just shows you how you really have to appreciate what you have as yourself.
Definitely.
Seriously.
And again, for him to develop this skill that they sometimes compared it to dolphins, sonar, submarines, like he would go and make these clicks and actually know if an object is there, and it was just amazing. Like he still played basketball, he played video games, he rode his bike, he inline skating. I mean, yeah.
That's crazy.
Now I was trying to find out more information. I don't know how true it is. I'm gonna definitely go further. Now he had a particular cancer that was going, and again the decision to either take out his eyes or that's it. But I did read that I think he had remission and he died. So I don't know if he's still alive or not.
Mm.
But regardless, check that out. The video is actually on Sonic Eclectic right now. And if you don't catch it in time of it being there, it's called the. You could Google it. Let me just get that title again. Um, Hold on a second. The boy who sees with no eyes. So, yep. So that is what that is. But there's actually a story about a Chinese boy that they said has night vision.
Really?
Um, yeah, he was born with these
Bad
grayish
eyes?
blue eyes, and they say that he could see in the dark.
That's dope. That's a dope power. Wow.
Now they're saying that with
Power?
just having a reporter asking questions and stuff is really not scientific. I don't know how true that is. Now this other gentleman saw with sound, but it was someone did a report and said the Tapeta musidum is the thing that you need, well, that animals need to see in the dark.
See in the dark.
And this child doesn't have any of the signs or any of the like when you look at an animal with a lens and
Yeah.
it's like glowing back, his eyes don't do that. So
Yeah,
they're
like
saying
deer.
right. So they're saying that it's probably not true. But if it was true, that'd be dope to see in the dark. That's not a bad gift from the universe to have.
Do you think people are starting to come up
That's
with
a dope power.
different fake so-called abilities just to get that little 15 minutes of fame, like that boy?
Oh, there's tons of that on
Or
the internet. Tons of that on like YouTube. But because of all the
Yeah.
chemicals,
Amateurs.
right? Because of all the chemicals that we're eating in the food, because of the environment, like just what happened not too long ago in Japan. I mean, you can go further back with Agent Orange. There's still children having, people having children that still have effects towards that. Because remember, all these bombs and all these chemicals and all this chemical warfare hasn't been around long enough for us to know generations from now how that's going to affect society. So it's not impossible for there to be real life X-Men.
true.
And to be honest, I mean, the way that we're treating the environment, I do agree. But also, again, bringing into what I had said earlier, like tapping into the brain, a part that we don't usually tap into, is very possible. So if someone does break into that and taps into that, then they could easily, I mean, I believe everyone has powers, but you can consciously know about it or try it out or not ever know.
Right.
That's right.
For personal experience.
Right.
So,
You got a power that you know about? What you got?
we could talk after.
Oh.
Uh-oh. There might be no accident. That'd be crazy.
Alba.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Her power is just
And
being
she
Alba.
might not even talk after. She probably gonna be like, we talk after, and then she'll leave. You won't see us another.
Next weekend.
Hey, Brandon, do you ever look at your powers being the ability to make people laugh? And is that useful? I mean, can you rob a bank with that? Can you?
Useful. You get out of a lot of ass whoopings with the power to make people laugh. Like, I ain't gonna front. Like my mom, every time I be in trouble, and I do the dumbest thing just to make fun of it, and then my mom will be like, "Man, boy, you crazy? Get out of here." I'm like, "Whew," and it work with my pops though.
Right.
He it don't work with him. But he makes fun of me. He makes fun now. They like, remember you used to crack jokes like that or get
Yeah.
mad? And then like, ha ha ha, nah, I ain't funny, man.
You're like
man.
scar for life. I feel you.
There was this little
I
kid
used to, oh man.
on Facebook, and he was a cute little kid. He got in trouble. He was supposed to get the belt. He was like, let's be calm, okay? let's just talk, okay? And that's the face he made. And then the dad was like, no, we're not gonna talk. You get the belt. I gotta go, okay? He's like, where you going? Go get the belt. No. I got things to do. I gotta go. And this kid's like 4, but I mean, he was like brilliant. It's like, let's not get all. Let's calm down.
That's funny.
I don't. Let's talk about this. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Stop.
Yo, but I'm not making it up. It was hilarious. Oh
yeah,
man.
Right.
So
I would never do that.
that
I would
kid.
get even worse.
Be the kid that does that. You gotta be like, oh man.
All right, I'll see if I can find the video and send it to you
Please.
because it is hilarious. Like,
My man
let's just
said,
wait a minute. Wait, just let's just wait a minute. Okay. I was like, yo, he has a future in the government or something. I'm just saying.
For real.
let's calm down. That's amazing, man.
Yeah, let's just talk. I gotta go. And he's like,
My man
wait,
said,
I gotta go. I'm out. And he started walking.
Homework.
And he's walking. And the dad's walking with the kid. Where you going? No, I gotta go. I got things to do.
I got things to do. Like, what do you have to do? Yo, color on the walls, huh? Oh, man, I got things to do.
Oh my.
That was the best. That was the best.
The
Like,
part that gets me is the beginning. He's like, let's just calm down. Like they got in a fight and an argument, and it's like, that's shit. I'm
Like-
calling the cops. Wait, let's calm down.
that's some like, dude, are you really 3 or 4 years old? Like, your negotiating skills are brilliant. Like, where did you learn this from?
And you probably learn it from his pops. If you think about it,
Right.
when you do things,
Right.
and when kids watch their parents, learn a lot. Like,
That's-
no lie,
Yeah.
my son,
I know.
he
For real.
he knows how to he does baby leg drops like he a wrestler. I don't do them. I don't do leg drops in the house. I'm
Brandon,
not
is that what
crazy.
you do when we're not online?
No. I don't do leg drops. I do elbow drops. I do
man.
different.
And on that
He
note,
can't do elbow drops. He does leg
On
drops.
that note.
on that
He does
note,
that, and
Brandon,
He does the Ultimate Warrior.
wait, Brandon, just
It's okay. You
let's
have
just-
to explain
let's just
yourself.
calm
It's
down.
okay.
I'm serious.
Let's just talk about this.
I don't do leg drops. I'm too big to do leg drops.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Man,
okay.
forget
Let's
y'all,
just
man.
calm
We won't call any agencies on you. Bum,
I don't
bum,
do it to
da-da-da.
him.
Him though.
I don't do it to him. What you talking about? I don't do it to him.
Oh man.
I do it to his sister. She's a little older. I give her
Oh
elbow
my
drops.
goodness.